My name is Jessica. Welcome back to Budget Freedom. I wanted to do a video today to talk about running a business on a cash basis. I started my business with 2,000 euros cash and I ran it 100% cash free. I am in my 5th year now of business. Last year I did take a little bit of credit because I wanted to do a boost. We got an overdraft basically on our business account. We wanted to buy a whole bunch of stock and really just boost our business up. But it was a calculated decision and I knew how I could pay it off, how fast I could pay it off, and the interest rate was really low. So that was a decision that we decided to make to better our business. And I think that's really awesome. But other than that, we do run our business on a cash basis, on a day-to-day basis, and we don't use credits. We don't go into debt most of the time, 99% except for that one time. And I really love it. I really love running a business knowing that I don't have a huge overhead, a huge debt overhead, should I say. And I like knowing when I can spend money, how I can spend money, and making decisions that don't overwhelm me so much financially with my business. So my business is a stock business. I do sell physical products. So I have to buy the stock. I have to keep it in stock. I do have shipping costs. It's e-commerce that I'm telling you guys. So we have the shipping costs, selling it out. We obviously have the normal overhead running a business, accounting costs, office expenses, and so on. Platform fees, advertising, things like that. So I have actually designed a business cash flow sheet on Excel, which I will share with you. And I've created a blank template that you can get from my website. You can download it and use it yourself. And it has worked amazing for me over the last 5 years, especially in e-commerce, but you can apply this to all businesses. I've been a bookkeeper now for over 15 years, and I've worked in over 20 different industries. I used to actually lecture for QuickBooks, and I was an on-site consultant. So I used to go to businesses, walk in, analyze their budgets, review their books, and have to give them answers directly and very quickly to the directors, to the managers, to whoever needed those solutions on how that they could improve their budgeting systems, how they could improve their accounting systems, use QuickBooks better, and just run their company better financially. So that was my job. It was a very on-the-spot kind of job. But the awesome thing about it was that I really learned a lot about all kinds of different industries, and I'm very good at identifying what an industry needs to make their financial situation successful. You know, what they need to watch out for, what they need to take into account, how they maybe need to implement some systems to keep tabs on the finances, all those kind of things. And then obviously how to set it up and run it in QuickBooks so that it is efficient and correct. I've also worked in different countries, so that also helps. But getting back to the cash budgeting template, I will share that with you. While I'm working on e-commerce, okay, so you have different money coming in from every single platform, okay? And the thing with e-commerce is money does take a few days to come in. Sometimes you can have it on a bi-weekly deposit, you can have it on a weekly deposit, you can have it on a daily deposit. And I'm not really sure how anybody could run an e-commerce business without having a sheet like this to keep track of it, because if you're getting 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 deposits from 5 or different places every single day or every few days, you can't know how much money is coming in your business until it's actually hit your bank account. And that's retroactive budgeting. You can't run a business like that. You need to know, what am I expecting to get in? What can I budget to spend this week? What can I spend next week? What kind of stock can I order based on the sales that are coming in? All these decisions that you need to make, you need to understand what cash flow is coming into your business. And so that's why I set this sheet up for my business and why I'm so successful with it, because every single day I update this sheet. It's the first thing I do when I walk into the office. I process the order. The second thing. I process the orders because you have to do that to be able to get the cash flow. And then I update my cash flow sheet. And that helps me on a daily basis know exactly how much money I'm expecting in, how much money is in my bank account, and how much and what I'm budgeting to pay that week or the next week. And then I can make decisions on what stock to order, how to order it, when to pay it, and so on. So it's very critical when you're running a business on a cash basis to have these kind of systems and to have a sheet like this in place so that you can stay on top of every single penny and every single dollar in your business. Because if you don't do that, you're going to fall into a hole so quickly that you will have to take credit, and that's not something that you want to do. You don't want to get into that hole of taking credit when you don't need to. If you take credit like I did in a calculated manner, when you know your budget, you know that I can take 10 grand and I can pay it off in 6 months, and I'm using it for this specific purpose, and that is going to grow my business, that's one thing. But if you're just taking credit because you don't know how much money is coming in and you're not making the right decisions and you have to pay bills, and you're essentially using your credit to just pay bills because you're not keeping track of the cash flow, that's really bad. Because the reason that is not going to help you is if you've already gotten to that stage, what is going to change to prevent that from continuing to happen? You haven't made a correction there in your business to take control of your finances. So you are going to continue on that path. You're going to continue not knowing how much money is coming in, when or how. You're going to continue buying and spending without purpose, without a plan. And you're never actually going to pay off that debt. And it's just going to stay there forever. So that is the reason why, if you really want a debt-free business, if you want to run a cash business and be successful, having a business that doesn't have debt, you do need to be very, very serious about your cash flow and about your budget, and you need to update it daily and to stay on it and to know what's going on so that you can make the decisions that you need to make to run your business and to grow your business. And then obviously once you get to a point where you're big enough, you will need help, but I would never give complete control up of my cash flow. That's my personal thing. But I'm an accounting geek, so there's that to it as well. So basically, yeah, just quick explanation of my sheet, which again, I'll put the link in the bottom, and I'll do another video on the computer so where you can actually see me working it. I think that is also helpful for you. So I have my column of monthly bills that I have to pay, my monthly overhead. I have my stock, my different suppliers. I know what suppliers I order from a regular basis. I know my tax implications. I know my social, contributions. All of those things are on my cash flow, and I know I have the dates of when they're due. So I can look at any week and see exactly what I need to pay in what week, and then I make decisions on top of that to order stock or to reinvest in the business or to draw funds out if we need that for us personally, because we take drawings, we don't take a salary. And that's the budgeting side in one quick shot. And then I have the cash flow side. So again, every single day I update the cash flow that's coming in. So even though I might be waiting for funds to come in that we earned 3 or 4 days ago, and it's just taking 3 or 4 days to clear in the bank, or maybe it's on hold for whatever reason. Different platforms have different rules. Like one platform, it's a bi-weekly payout. So there I keep track of how much I'm expecting to get on the 15th and the 30th. And then on the other ones that are daily payout, I know, okay, it's going to be 3 to 4 days before it hits the bank. Then we have some cash on delivery payments. Those I know, again, it's up to the people, but I normally give it about a week there. So there's all these different aspects that you have to keep control of, but I have it all on my sheet, updated at any time, and I can see at any time, all right, by this day, I should have this amount of money. Actually, I will have that amount of money because there's no reason that you shouldn't. Refunds and things come out of new balances, so they don't affect anything that has already been dispersed to your bank account or is already in holding to be dispersed. You can count on, and that way I know, all right, I need to pay out $2,000 by next week. I'm going to have $3,500. I can make decisions with that extra money. I need to either hold money for some direct debits that are coming off, or I need to order something else. I can take $500 from there. So it's very, very important, and it gives me peace of mind knowing that I keep track of the money that's coming to my business. I know on average how much money is coming in. I know how I can spend. It helps me keep tabs on not overspending in the business, making wise decisions that way. And using this system, we have grown 40% year on year for the past 5 years. So I would love to share it with you, to share my knowledge with you, and to hopefully help you, if you are in debt as a business, get out of debt, or if you're looking to start a business, or if you're running a business that doesn't have debt, just do a better job of running a cash-free business. Sorry, not cash-free, we want cash. Debt-free business on a cash basis. That is my goal here, is to help you out. Reach out to me, let me know what you think in comments or wherever it is that you're watching this on. If you can like or follow or subscribe, whichever platform you're on, please do that. And that will help me get my message out to more people. And when I get my message out to more people, that will give me a lot more time to make more content, more videos, and help you more, and make more PDFs and things on the website that you can download. Check out my website. The link is below. You'll see all the available downloads and videos and other information that's on the website there, and you can contact me with any questions that you might have. All right, thank you till next time. This is Jessica. Bye.